Okay. So, what's going on, what's going on? Yeah, we're just gonna... I played Dragon Ball Xenoverse 1 with a downscaled resolution of 720p, but with 60 frames per second. So this is gonna be the first episode of Xenoverse 2 to be streamed, and hopefully at 1080p, 60 frames per second. Hopefully everything will go smoothly. This Asus Tough Capture box should hold up, but I'm not really sure about my computer. Anyway, last episode we did the first half of the Namek Saga, and we also did some leveling up using the Z Soul I did on a DLC parallel quest. Uh-oh, code overload. Alright, well, let's just try this episode and see what we get. Let's go on time patrol.
Okay, it's time to go to work.
There has been another change in history. Frieza, the Galactic Emperor. Of all people, Toa is lending him her aid. With Turles and Slug still around, we're in a real stew, aren't we?
Yeah, sounds like. We need to take care of Turles and Slug ASAP, though.
Plus, Trunks is still searching long and hard for Mira. They may not have a lot of style, but Trunks and his partner sure can get the job done. With those two away for the time being, Mira will have his sights set on you.
But you have to stay focused. Frieza is a dangerous opponent. An unbelievably dangerous opponent. Listen to me. You're still new to this. Don't do anything rash out there and come home safe.
If you're worried, you should just say so.
Oh, be quiet. Well, good luck out there.
Yeah, thanks. I'll keep that in mind. Let's do this. Alright. Buy some time to get Nail out of there. Oh, that's right. Nail's at this game too. Xenoverse 2 is really... Xenoverse 2 knows where to add more meat to the content we already played in Xenoverse 1.
I am really surprised anyone is actually foolish enough to challenge me. You are utterly uneducated as to your place in the universe. Soon, you will be more than happy to teach me how to use the Dragon Balls.
Dreamer! Frieza hasn't realized it quite yet, but Nail's just solving the power. Dende is on his way to tell Gohan the password for the defective Dragon Ball.
This will be your final warning. Now be sensible and tell me how to use the Dragon Balls. Do you really want to die?
Even if I did tell you, it's...
Oh, we got super armor for popping a limit break. I was just curious what that was, guys.
Dende will reunite with the Earthlings. Tell them the password you want to obtain so badly.
What? You worms! This was nothing but a diversion!
Alright.
Yeah, how's that feel?
Nice. Now to find Turles and Slug.
Hold on a minute! Turles and Slug are right by the dragon!
Yo! Oh, so they got it.
What did you say?
No way! They actually beat us to the Dragon Balls!
You'll never make it in time. What should we do now?
We can't do anything. Just come back for now.
There's no time to be gone. It's an emergency.
Exactly! So just keep quiet and let me think!
Well, that's interesting. The bad guys actually successfully made an even worse alteration in history while we were busy trying to prevent an alteration in history. Which is why Frieza is still evil and superpowered. Let's see what the Supreme Kai of Time has to do to stop this from occurring. I love these loading screens that are just the characters representing an entire saga or movie with the faces of the other characters in the back in the silhouette. That's sick. They're really sick.
Welcome back.
There's little enough time as it is. Why would you call our agent back here?
Okay, here you go. Now off to work again.
Huh?
Use your head, old man. It's simple. All we need to do is go back in time a little bit more, right?
Oh, that was even a possibility? Feels like cheating to me.
Stop being silly, Gramps. You know defending history is our solemn duty. We'll do whatever we have to do.
So it's actually a pretty clever way to use time travel here, because the implication that how much time is passing from our perspective is not the same amount of time that's passing from the Time Breaker's perspective allows us to do things like
Hey, good luck out there. We'll be waiting for you here.
out-gambit them by traveling a little bit more backward in time than what they were currently doing to get a different chance at changing history for the better. It's pretty slick. Pretty slick, all things considered. I'll give you to that one. Supreme Kai of Time.
How I longed for this moment. In but a very short time, the Dragon Balls will grant me eternal life. If I eat enough fruit from the Tree of Might,
Oh, sorry, I skipped it by accidentally.
Destroy Kakarot, and the entire universe will kneel before me.
I mean, you have a point there, because demonically enhanced, godly enhanced fruit.
The Dragon Balls belong to me, Turles!
Our goals are the same, then.
The universe is mine to rule, and there's no place for you in it. You again? This is starting to annoy me.
How would you feel about a temporary truce?
So, first things first, is it? All right, I'll agree to that.
What an idiot.
We'll make you
Freaking-
regret interfering in our business.
Ma, you creepin', you're creepin'. Like, look, Beerus and all the key characters in the arc being in the silhouette is just so cool to look at. Alright, looks like this is the end of Turles and Slug, because now they're in conflict with each other. And they're about to eat the demonically enhanced godly Tree of Might fruit. Yeah, hey, Uncle Grandfather Gohan. Like, honestly, being completely... Like, it's still possible for Gohan to be, like, alive at this point in Dragon Ball's Supers.
My energy keeps expanding.
And, like, by the timetable given to us by the video game here.
Your power next to mine is like an anthill next to a mountain.
Won't lose to you. You hear me? You'll never have the Dragon Balls.
If you say so, boy. I was kinda hoping you'd tag along with me. But honestly, the more I think about it, I'd have to be a pretty big fool to take on that traitor Kakarot's brat. I'm just not that desperate. What? Is something funny, Slug?
All this power brings me one step closer to ruling the universe. How could I not be happy? It's incredible! Once this is finished, you're next, Turles. I hope you're prepared.
Don't be so cold.
Oh my god.
Wanderers like us should stick together.
If you swear to become my loyal servant, I might consider it.
I, politely.
So it's interesting that Turles actually doesn't have a problem with companionship.
Go on.
Mr. Krillin! Are you
That's really interesting to note. It's just that also Slug is actually legitimately that evil.
They need to leave the area for their safety.
Huh? Leave this to you. You want us to take the Dragon Balls?
Kramer, off the Dairy Squad!
Be in the way if we stick around. Sometimes you need to trust in others.
Yeah, you two have nothing to do with this nonsense.
I understand.
I don't know who you are, but I owe you a lot.
What's happening? I feel a surge of pure dark energy.
Kramer, off the Dairy Squad!
Is Toa's doing? She must have tainted the fruit somehow.
No. Seriously? Are you serious, man? You didn't think the super demon lady with the demon corrupting powers to corrupt people into her demon-fueled slaves wouldn't taint your god fruit with demon energy to make sure you stayed her slave? Come on. You're smarter than that, Turles. Or at least you were.
It looks like my experiment was a success.
Oh boy. A level even above regular darkness.
See? That woman is Toa, and the one beside her is Meteor. They're the ones behind all of this.
Shaving off light to unleash a new level of power.
You'll have to get through me first.
I wonder how long. I'm going to stop Turles. You take care of Mira. Good luck. Stay safe, all right?
Yeah, I got this.
I'm going in.
This feels absolutely incredible.
What's this?
Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm joining in. I'm sure the mirror problem is in good hands. Now, I have to focus on my own job. You're mine!
Now, Turles' Meteor Burst is actually a really good Ki Blast special if you know how to combo into it. Like, super damaging. Get my stamina back a little bit. Alright, that's good. That's it for you.
I wonder how long you'll last.
Suck it. So, Turles and Slug, I think, were gotten decent use of here. Relatively speaking, Sans and Namekians were relevant up to this point in the story. So if you're going to use these villains and give the other movie villains a chance to shine, this is the best place as any to make sure they exit the story. Alright.
That was a spectacular display of power.
but I don't think they're finished yet.
Okay, I'm heading back to Mira's location.
Good. Thank you. We should go find Gohan and the others.
I don't know why I like this Super Saiyan.
That was
Shit.
the Dragon Balls. Justice had been done in the past.
Yeah, which means history up to this point has been corrected.
Won't hold back much longer. Watch yourself out there.
Gotcha, boss. Alright, now we can go on to Frieza.
He's not as big as I thought he'd be. I figured he'd be like huge, right?
Good lesson.
Krillin, this is Dragon Ball.
By its cover. We've been going easy on us so far. Damn it! All that work to gather the Dragon Balls and make those wishes! I'm sorry, but I'm not strong enough to save you all from this.
I made you a promise, remember? I said I'd make you wish.
Fuck. You idiot.
Power is enough of a problem for us.
Like, in Dragon Ball, smaller, more humane-looking characters tend to be more powerful than the big, monstrous-looking dudes. Because Toriyama's design philosophy for his character designs is simple, yet effective.
I'll show you something great! Wait a minute. You really believe you can beat Frieza? Sorta.
You're really confident, Vegeta. Or perhaps, did you go crazy through fear?
Smile while you still can, Frieza. For I am the Super Saiyan.
Yeah, Frieza, like, Vegeta, I'm closer to being, like, a Super Saiyan than you are. I wouldn't get your hands up. So, I've had to wonder about something.
When I use a bit of my full speed, you can't keep up. You call yourself a Super Saiyan?
Dragon Ball. Oh, there goes Vegeta. I guess Vegeta had to get gutted in order for the story to progress. Yeah.
This is no fun. You seem to have lost the will to fight. It's a bit too soon, but I guess I'll finish you off.
Goku say today?
Sorry I'm late. I'll take care of the rest.
Kakarot, listen.
Frieza. Can I ask you to do something? I'd like to ask if you'd give me a little bit of time. I don't know if it'll work, but there's something I have to try.
Oh, I think you were telling this. Okay.
For you. I'm a Saiyan.
I guess you're telling me to stall Vegeta for time in the last game, Goku, not Vegeta. Not Frieza. My bad. I prefer him staring at me.
It's a silly bomb. That's sure to take care of Frieza.
I like being able to beat these levels so fast I break the scripting. I like the fact that I can do that. Tia preferida. No.
No way!
Ah, fantastic.
I'll just kill you all!
Stop it! Frieza! Goku! How dare you! You are going to pay for this!
There it is. Goku awakens the power of the Super Saiyan. But you know what's also interesting about this? You could actually have...
Now I'm mad!
No, I'm sorry. Krillin's too old. Like, Gohan could conceivably survive this long into... Well, I guess it depends on if my Saiyan cat met Krillin when he was just a kid. But...
History is flowing from natural force.
But I was about to say that this transformation to Super Saiyan because of witnessing Krillin's murder could also work just as well for a Saiyan.
Take Piccolo and go back to Earth. Get out of here while I...
Could also work for Cumber here if he met Krillin when he was a kid.
Yes! Thank you, Dad! I'll be waiting!
Be gone!
In fact, that's what's about to come down to. Because I gotta go back to Time Nest and change up my skill layout. Because it's time to switch out Kaioken for Super Saiyan. Alright, Alright. Goku Super Saiyan wig. Interesting. Alright. So now we are going to use Goku Legendary Super Saiyan to boost the strength of my melee attacks. No, we're good here. Let's do this. I'm angry too, Goku. I wanted to do Krillin when I was a wee lad. We didn't get to do too much together because he was a retired police officer who still luckily had enough power to fly me over the city whenever he babysat. So I'm super angry. Really? That's your excuse?
I see. You were afraid of being caught in the explosion.
Yeah, true.
You failed.
Thinking of your safety at a time like
And just when you thought that this saga was going to forget all about him,
always were weak.
Cooler shows up to crash the party.
Is that you?
Now, here's what's interesting about that reaction. Unlike Turles and Lord Slug, who were very explicitly confirmed to come from alternate timelines, the way Frieza reacts to Cooler here implies that
I'm nothing.
You're Frieza's brother?
What's going on here?
Super Saiyan.
Just a minute ago. It's just like Darius and Slow. Toa and Mira must have brought him from another timeline.
I will beat you at a pace for
is very weird that Cooler is referred to as a character Frieza would have knowledge of here. Specifically, like if that weren't the case, Frieza would have literally no reaction to Cooler whatsoever.
I'll give you what you
Now this is a difficulty spike. This mission in particular
Now, let us begin.
has been known to really get people
Let's
super
hurry up
bad.
and finish this.
Because of Cooler here. Right there, the combos are pretty mad. Yeah, this is the part where the AI really ups its game and starts doing things like juggling you and using back attacks like that. Yeah, like they'll start stamina breaking you as well, and allegedly they'll start to read your inputs and know exactly how to counteract your. Allegedly, they'll start reading your inputs and know how to counteract your supers ultimates.
buying some time to let those brats escape.
You think we're just going to let you?
Buying time? There's no.
And let's do a super spirit bomb just for the heck of it.
Anyway, you know that.
Just about enough from you. I'll end this now.
I already ended you a while ago, Frieza, so I'm gonna... Oh, right, and that.
Stubborn fool. I'm going to finish you, just like I did your annoying Earthling friend.
What do you mean? Are you talking about Krillin? You dare talk about
Krillin! So,
No! This can't be!
this is the point of the game where you have to learn how to properly use the basic melee combats instead of relying on super or on ultimate spam, especially if you're playing as Super Saiyan. You have to learn. Because if you don't, you're just going to get comboed to death like I almost was by Frieza and King Cold because I got lazy. Keep your game up. That's all I can say.
much about you, but you really helped me out.
No problem, fellow Super Saiyan.
Let me be the one to finish this, though.
Yeah, you already said that to me last time. I get it.
Thank you.
So you couldn't seal the deal?
after him!
I wonder who in the world that person could be. I really wonder who in the world that person could be.
Excellent
because it's not
work.
blindly obvious at this
Even
point.
surviving a fight with Frieza is enough of a feat on its own.
You did well.
Still, I was shocked when Cooler showed up.
You guys are also implying that Cooler's someone you should be familiar with.
To think Toa and Mira could gain such powerful allies.
While we were tied up, they must have recruited whoever was free.
So we're gonna run down the whole Gamut. I mean, we're not gonna get to the guys who were in pre-Dragon Ball Z, like Garlic Jr., but...
Gone after Mira.
Also, we can forget about Dr. Wheelo showing up. There's just no way his skeleton models will make it into this game.
Mira and Toa. There seems to be no limit to their power. You aren't ready to fight them yet.
Well, okay, whatever.
You might have to one day, though, so be prepared.
Anyway, you've done enough for one day. We'll call you when we need your help again.
Shit. Alright, now we have no longer... Now we're a full-fledged Time Patroller, and not just an apprentice to Trunks, thank God. Which means you can actually fly unhindered in Conton City. Yeah! Alright. So, that's going to be it for this episode. I'll see you guys next time, and we'll... Guess we'll have to do the androids next time. That was a lot of fun. It was the end of Turles, Slug, and Cooler in one video. How's that for progress?